Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it's the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. I'm Don Bolslow, Brett Spencer, our audio producer, Mr. Ben Rothwell, and, of course, our TV producer-director, Mr. Brandon Rigdon. And, Brett, I said it's deja vu all over again. I think we did this last night, didn't we?
We did. Same two schools. Difference was gender. We got the boys tonight.
Well, I'll bet you I bet you these two boys teams won't play any harder than the two girls teams did last night.
I'd take the results again, too. Nice victory by the Lady Green Devils last night.
If you didn't get to hear us, folks, a ball game that Coal Grove Lady Hornets came out and put North Adams right back on their heels in the first quarter, and the rest of the ball game, North Adams just kept climbing back into it till the fourth quarter. They finally took the lead and win it by 8. And, Brett, it was all about energy and defense, wasn't it?
Trap defense from the second quarter on, never gave up on the trap defense. It created a bunch of turnovers. And what a spectacular first minute and 10 seconds for the Lady Green Devils coming into that fourth quarter. Scored 6 quick points, took a 5-point lead, and they never looked back.
End up winning it by 8. But they trailed at the end of all 3 quarters. And that's an unusual issue, first of all, for the North Adams Green Devils. But I think last night, for the first time all season, I thought their size hurt them more than I've ever seen it hurt them. And they overcame it.
They overcame it, and they did it by taking the ball strong to the hole. And we talked about last night. In that first half, there were 6 or 7 blocks by Coal Grove, the Lady Hustling Hornets. But they just kept taking it right at them. They got to the free throw line 23 times last night. Did a nice job. I think 15 for 23. It was a nice victory last night.
Well, and as the old saying is, give the devil his due. Coal Grove, a nice ball club.
Very
the
nice.
Murphy girl, nice ball player. Hicks, nice ball player.
Yep.
Just a nice basketball team.
Fraley, the point guard, hit 2 3-pointers out of that left corner. Yeah, very, very good ball club and very good coaching staff. And they gave it North Adams everything. But I tell you, what a gutty win last night. Wasn't pretty.
Correct.
There's nothing pretty about it, but it was a nice gutty win.
Well, and good for the North Adams Lady Green Devils. They're sectional champions. They come back and play at 1 p.m. on Saturday. Likely opponent, Wheelersburg. And they'll have a hill to climb, but you know what? That's the kind of ball club they can play with anybody. And on that note, we'll take a break. We'll be back. I'll talk to you a little bit about what's going on the rest of this week, tonight as well as other nights. And then we'll move a little bit into talk about the Coal Grove Hustling Hornets. But first, this here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Are you looking for a new tax preparer? Young & Caldwell LLC in West Union has more than 50 years of tax preparation experience. All tax returns are attorney prepared. Tax season can be a crazy time. Let Young & Caldwell reduce your burden. They have competitive pricing, and they offer weekend and evening appointments to ensure your taxes get filed on time. For unmatched experience and professionalism, choose Young & Caldwell. Schedule your appointment by calling 937-544-2152 or come by. Their firm is located across from the courthouse in downtown West Union.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Whether you're legally separating or filing for divorce, it's extremely important that you don't allow your emotions to get the best of you during this stressful time, because the decisions you make will not only affect your future, but also your children's future. That's why choosing the right attorney is crucial. Call the law office of Barbara Moore. She can provide the clear-headed and calm perspective to push your case forward. Attorney Barbara Moore is knowledgeable in many areas of family law, including bankruptcy. Call 544-2500 to schedule a consultation with the law office of Barbara Moore.
Team sports teach the young men and women of our community how to work together to achieve a common goal. They also reinforce other character traits such as respect, dedication, and self-discipline. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester, salute the teams of the Southern Hills Athletic Conference and wish you the best of luck. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
They're about 2 years away from their full potential, and here's why. Their leading scorer is a freshman. His name's Owen Johnson. He averages 17 points a game. Part of that 6-game losing streak has been attributed to the point guard's foot injury. He's been out those 6 games. His name is Dryden Mullins. He's back tonight, and we'll see if he gets full play tonight. And then they have a very powerful rebounder in the name of Mr. Perry Kingry. Mr. Don Bowles joins me. Don, we're talking about the Cold Grove Hustling Hornets.
Cold Grove, who's that? Cold Grove, you're right. They're led by a freshman. Little question is he, anyway, yes, he's a freshman.
What a nice matchup. Branson Copas, sophomore. You've got right back, a freshman. It should be a nice matchup, that point guard.
They're going to push it. They're going to work everything off the foul line. They'll cut left, right, off the foul line. This is going to be an interesting matchup because the key to this, I think, is going to be the fact, as we've often seen North Adams this year, North Adams is streaky. Boy, are they streaky. And that's what I've heard twice already about Cold Grove, streaky.
Streaky?
Now, if they both get hot, we can have a track meet. Yeah. Then again, whichever team gets cold, the other one gets hot. That could be interesting basketball, right?
Give me 2 teams that like to push the ball, and I'm a happy observer at that point.
There you go. We'll be back. We'll tell you a little more about it right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you've continued to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'm Don Bowles along with Brett Spencer. Brett Spencer, let's talk about the North Adams Green Devils. The North Adams come in here. They are 11-10 overall, 7-5 in league play. The most underrated 11-10 ball club I've seen in many a year. They're averaging 51.8 points per game, 48.9 points per game against. They are not real big, but they got enough size in the inside. They love to push it, they love to score, and they do play defense. Brett, this is a ball club coming off of the biggest win of their season. They defeated the #1 seed in the tournament, Minford, 45-44 over the weekend. This is a ball club that's peaking at the right time.
4 or 5 games back, I thought that they were one of the 4 teams in the shack that I would not want to face, and I throw them right in there with #1 Eastern, 2 Fairfield, and Fayetteville right there. And of course, Ripley is always a challenge, but they were playing right at the top of the echelon. They've been doing very well, strong at the point guard spot. doing a nice job getting the ball down into the paint. Avery Anderson has really picked up his game. Cam Butterworth, he's been stroking the threes. Of course, Branson Copus, what a nice job he does as a point guard. Cameron Campbell, he'll make that tough shot and that free throw when you really need it. And then you get those three players that are going to do very well all the time. Jace Rothwell, Caleb Rothwell, and Carson Osborne. Two of those three is going to give you 7-8 points tonight.
Well, and Brett, every year everybody talks about the league's up or the league's down. This year a lot of people were saying the league was down a little bit. And you know what? When the season began, I thought they might be right. You know what? Boy, was I dead wrong, because this year Fairfield, Eastern, Ripley, North Adams, and Fayetteville all playing head-to-head, over and over and over. And by the end of the season, North Adams was playing with the best of them, weren't they?
Absolutely. And it was a ball club. You've heard me talk about this. When Don and I first went to a game, I think it was over at White Oak, I looked over across the way, and this North Adams fan base, man, loyal and always there. I looked over, and they had their arms crossed. Like when you see somebody's not listening anymore, they had their arms crossed. And now look at them. They're on their feet because they have a lot to stand for. Well,
when we talk about Eastern, the winner of this ball game comes out to play Eastern. That's the next step up. And that would be for a district semifinal basketball game. That would be at Waverly. But let's not talk about that right now. Let's talk about, and that would not be at Waverly. That would be at Eastern, excuse me. But that would be for a sectional championship. I think I said it was sectional championship tonight earlier. That's girls this week. Boys will be sectional championship later this week. But right now, let's take a quick break. We'll be back. Brett Spencer will have a look at the Cold Grove roster. But first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. We continue the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Once again, here is Mr. Brett Spencer. He'll look at the entire Cold Grove roster.
Lake bowls the Hustling Hornets of Cold Grove. They're going to carry 13 on this tournament roster. It's going to be 3 seniors. 5'8" sophomore, that's Steven Simpson. He wears the 2 jersey. 3, that's Braylon Stunnebeck. He's 5'11". He is a junior. Another junior at 5'10". That's number 5, John Turner. 10, that's Trevor Hankins. He's 6'1". He is a senior. 11 is Landon Davis, a 5'10" junior. A 5'9" junior. That's that point guard back from the foot injury. His name is Dryzen Mullins. He wears the 12 jersey. 14 is Hunter Staten. He is your second leading scorer on this ball club. He's 6'2". He's a junior. 15, Elijah Dillon, a 6'1" junior. 23, he's your leading scorer. Owen Johnson, he's 6 foot. He's a freshman. A 5'11" senior. That's 24, Braxton Horn. 34, that's Gavin Gibson. He's 5'11" and a sophomore rounding out the roster. He's the power in the paint. His name's Perry Kingry. He's 6'3". He's a senior, and he wears the 44 jersey. The coach, Kevin Vanderhoof. He's assisted by David Shug, Alex Bear, and Tyler Rowe.
Thank you very much, Brett Spencer. We'll take a look at the Green Devils and their roster and more. But first this, as we continue the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Insurance, protection for you and your family. John Wood Insurance has been helping thousands of families since 1891. For a trusted insurance group, contact John Wood Insurance in Georgetown at 937-378-4124, in Owensville at 513-732-2600, in West Union at 937-544-5505, or in Peebles at 937-587-2246. John Wood Insurance.
Are you looking for a new tax preparer? Young & Caldwell LLC in West Union has more than 50 years of tax preparation experience. All tax returns are attorney prepared. Tax season can be a crazy time. Let Young & Caldwell reduce your burden. They have competitive pricing, and they offer weekend and evening appointments to ensure your taxes get filed on time. For unmatched experience and professionalism, choose Young & Caldwell. Schedule your appointment by calling 937-544-2152 or come by. Their firm is located across from the courthouse in downtown West Union.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on U.S. Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Whether you're legally separating or filing for divorce, it's extremely important that you don't allow your emotions to get the best of you during this stressful time, because the decisions you make will not only affect your future, but also your children's future. That's why choosing the right attorney is crucial. Call the law office of Barbara Moore. She can provide the clear-headed and calm perspective to push your case forward. Attorney Barbara Moore is knowledgeable in many areas of family law, including bankruptcy. Call 544-2500 to schedule a consultation with the law office of Barbara Moore.
Bank Tip-Off Show, once again, the inimitable, loquacious Mr. Brett Spencer.
I gotta get a dictionary, look up some of this stuff. It sounds like you're speaking kindly. I mean, I'm just gonna consider it that way. And I thank you, Don Bowles. Good to be with you, those listeners and viewers out there. C103 and Good Guys Radio TV. Hey, our Green Devils are gonna have 12 on the roster: 2 seniors, 3 juniors, 4 sophomores, 3 freshmen. It's number 2, Jace Rothwell. He's 5'11". He's a freshman. A 5'10" sophomore, Cody Hessler. He wears the 3 jersey. 5 is Hunter Brown, a sophomore at 5'8". Branson Copas, a sophomore at 5'11". He wears the 10 jersey. 11, Caleb Rothwell, a 5'9" sophomore. 12, Carson Osborne, a 5'11" freshman. 22, Avery Anderson, a 6'1" senior. A 5'11" senior. 23, Cameron Campbell. 24, Breaston Schweikert. He's 5'8". He's a freshman. Hey, does the future look great for North Adams? Number 30 is Lane Martin, 6'3", a junior. A 6'5" junior. That's Camden Butterworth wearing the 33 jersey. Number 55, Dylan Reagan, a 6'3" junior. They're coached by Mr. Nathan Copas. He's assisted by Mr. Austin McCormick, Blake Bradley. Athletic director, that's Miss Katie Reagan. She does a great job, as well as the principal, Mr. Carl Berger. Superintendent, Mr. Richard Sees. Now the cheerleaders cheering on the Green Devils. It would be Morgan Bly, Kelsey Cornett, Abby Hubbard, Ms. Morgan Kell, Alyssa Kendall, Miranda Raines, Alyssa Thatcher, Elena White, and Jaden Wright. They are advised and coached by Miss Sally Anderson.
Thank you very much, Brett Spencer. We have time for one further break. We continue the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show next here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Team sports teach the young men and women.
What do you think, Brett? 1 or 2? We can do 2, right?
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Grove, Hustling Hornets. I like it. Number 10, Trevor Hankins. He's 6'1". He's a senior. Number 11, Landon Davis. He's a junior. 14, Hunter Staten, a 6'2" junior. 23, Owen Johnson, a 6-foot freshman. 44, Perry Kingery. He is a senior. So they're going to start 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a freshman. Now our North Adams Green Devils, they're going to start 2 seniors, a junior, 2 sophomores. Number 10, Branson Copas. He's a sophomore, 5'11". That other sophomore, 5'9". That's Caleb Rothwell wearing the 11 jersey. 22, Avery Anderson. He's one of your 2 seniors at 6'1". Cameron Campbell, he's your other senior at 5'11". And 33, that's the junior, Camden Butterworth at 6'5".
We have tip-off. And North Adams controls the tip. Of course, they're the home team on the scoreboard. Cold Grove, the visitors. Cold Grove's in their black visitors uniforms, white numerals trimmed in white. Driving in off the right side, Anderson misses the shot. Cold Grove will go the other way. With the basketball, it's Davis. Davis, skip pass left side to Staten. Staten's shot, nope, rebound tipped out. And nice tip there on the part of Butterworth. And out will go to Copas out off the wing. Now we'll go to Campbell. Campbell at the elbow, little hook pass to Anderson. Back out, left corner will go now. Driving in is Rothwell to Butterworth, back to Rothwell. My goodness, North Adams got some ball reversal going here now.
Nice patience, too.
It's Copas, jump shot at the elbow, up and in. North Adams takes a 2-0 lead. How'd he do that?
Well, behind the back, step back. From about 16 feet, he drains 2 points, Branson Copas.
Ahead, left side, they'll go to Davis. Davis gets it there to Johnson. Johnson's their super freshman they talk about. He's going to go head-to-head against Copas, looks like. And now Staten will have the ball. He's a junior. Then they tried to go to the big guy, tried to go inside. Instead, it'll be knocked out of bounds. Turnover, Cold Grove.
Don Bowles, I've heard Copas and Johnson for Cold Grove, they played some AAU ball against one another. Say they know each other pretty well.
They do at that. Coming up at the half, it's the Berries. Chevrolet Buick halftime report. Anderson gets it out top of the key there. He'll work against Kingery.
Oh, yeah.
Campbell, 3-shot, up off the wing, make it 5-0 North Adams. 6:24 to go in our first quarter.
Good to see Cameron Campbell looking for that 3-point shot, and especially when he drained it.
As Kingery to Owens, or to Johnson, excuse me, and then a 3-shot from the corner. Staten answers back, make it 5-3 with 6:06 to go in the first quarter.
Hunter Staten, a 6'2" junior, he gets the first 3 from the right wing for Cold Grove.
Copas swing it left side over to Campbell again. Campbell and Anderson, the 2 seniors starting here for North Adams.
Tell you what, Don Bowles, Cold Grove's got some girth and some height out there when you see him on the floor.
That they do. I like, at this level, I like Perry Kingery. That's a nice size at this level.
I agree. That foul's going to be called on the young man that just scored, Hunter Staten. He just picked up his first foul. That's the team's first. In fact, that's the first foul of the game.
Brett, I don't think we mentioned Mr. Rod Nickel and a couple of his compatriots,
well,
did we?
We've got Rod Nichols, Drew De La Tolle, and then we have Nathan, and I skipped Nathan's last name, so we're just going to call him Nate.
Okay, Nate. Nathan Nate or Nate Nathan?
I failed you, Don Bowles. They told me.
I should have.
I failed you.
I should have known better. You know, you got me spoiled. You're so good at this crap. Wouldn't you know, the one time I do that to you. Shot up off the wing by Anderson. Nope. Rebound, Johnson. He'll recover the ball in the backcourt. North Adams, they're in their home uniforms. White with dark green numerals trimmed in gold. Kingery has a touch now. He'll look and go there to Staten. Staten over the top. Anderson tries to go inside. Little half hook by Kingery, up and in. We're tied at 5-all.
Nice little pick and roll. Mr. Perry Kingery, he got great position. He now has 2 points.
Rothwell has it. As they'll work the weave out top. Campbell, can he hit 2 in a row? He can.
Yes, sir.
That's a young gentleman. We talk about streaky. There's no 2 ways about it. Mr. Campbell can light it up.
Yes,
if he gets warmed up, he can crank them down.
6 points, Cameron Campbell.
Johnson, a runner off the right side, up and in. And now make it 8-7. North Adams up by 1. They have the ball. It's back. The C103 Shack Senior All-Star Game, March 25th, here at North Adams High School. Games begin at 6. Doors open at 5. It is mandatory attendance for all basketball fans in the shack.
Nice.
Rothwell dribbling in a little half hook up and in, make it 10-7, North Adams.
So 3-man weave. Rothwell saw the parting of the defense. Strong drive right side. He has 2. Now we have a steal by Campbell, and he lays it in.
Make it 12-7 now as North Adams matches their biggest lead of the game. They're up by 5. Out ahead Staten, and the ball kicked. It'll be out of bounds. It'll be Colgrove basketball, as it is now time for our first H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner, their office in West Union, and the score is North Adams 12, Colgrove 7.
Elijah Dillon's going to check in for Colgrove. Also checking in that freshman, fantastic freshman, Jace Rothwell, 5'11". He's now in the game. He replaces Cam Butterworth for North Adams.
Kingery got a nice look off the right low block on the inbounds, just couldn't get it to go in. And instead we go the other way. Copas for a 3-shot. Johnson on the rebound. We'll go back Colgrove direction with 3:36 to go in our first quarter. Johnson over the top of the defense, a little hesitation shot. He's fouled. He will shoot 2 foul shots. As I remind you that it's a Williamson Trucking post-game report. Stay tuned for that after the ball game. We'll have coach's comments. We'll talk to the coach. We'll talk about our snappy tomato pizza play of the game and more.
Going to shoot 2. That'll be Owen Johnson at the free throw line. The freshman, the first one rolls out. We have another one of those fantastic freshmen checking in for North Adams. That's going to be Mr. Carson Osborne. Also checking in for Colgrove, that's going to be Dryzen Mullins. He's the point guard who had the bad foot injury earlier in the year.
Johnson at the foul line. Let's see if he can even it up. And it bounced around, does not. So Kingery, I thought he had a rebound. He didn't. Instead, Jace Rothwell with it. North Adams will go back the other way. Copas has the ball, working there against Dillon. And Anderson for a shot. Nope. Boy, that one rimmed all the way around. Now Johnson on the rebound. Out ahead, right side to Mullins, and back they go, and we'll have a foul again against North Adams.
Avery Anderson just couldn't get to the spot quick enough. He picked up his first foul, team second, going right back to the free throw line. Mr. Johnson, he missed his first 2 free throws.
3:12 to go in our first quarter. The score is 12-7. North Adams up by 5. The freshman settles in, deep knee bend, and foul shot just a wee bit short, hits the front of the rim.
Dylan Reagan, 6'3" junior, he checks in. He'll replace Avery Anderson for North Adams. The score 12-7. North Adams on top, 3:12 to go, first quarter. And Mr. Owen Johnson standing at the free throw line for Colgrove, shooting the second of the 2 free throws.
Johnson's second foul shot, that'll make him 1 for 4. He makes that one. 12-8 now. North Adams up by 4. They have the ball. Copas feeds it ahead into the corner to Jace Rothwell. Jace only a freshman. Back out to Osborne, also only a freshman. As shot from the corner, Campbell, he was feeling it. That one didn't stay down, but it's taken away underneath by Jace Rothwell. But we'll get a foul as he went up, and here we go, that recovery foul, Mr. Spencer.
Mr. Jace Rothwell, he has some hops. What a nice anticipatory defensive play to get in that passing zone. Jace Rothwell, he's got an Ant fan club. Of course, you got Aunt Sandy, but now I've got another aunt telling me she's the favorite aunt. We'll have to see how that goes.
Now, is that, what kind of ants is that? We're not talking about those little ones with those little legs.
And I tell you, they're all good ones. I tell you that he has on his side.
Isn't it great when you have family support network?
Oh yeah, it's a fun family. Back in the game, Trevor Hankins for Colgrove. And also into the game is going to be Elijah Dillon.
Although those other ant kind of people have good family support networks too. Hit both foul shots, Mr. Rothwell does. Make it 14-8. Off the right side now, Mullins. And now 3-shot Staten pops up straight up in the air, and there's that favorite support piece. Mr. Brett Spencer has his initials all over it.
I just don't like it. Caleb Rothwell, he's back into the game. He's going to replace Cameron Campbell, who leaves with a nice hand from these North Adams fans after hitting 2 big 3-pointers in this first quarter. 14-8, 6-point lead North Adams. We're at the 2:30 mark first quarter.
Copas drives right side, right behind the coach. Shot put up and in.
What a quick first step by Branson Copas, who now has 4 points in the game.
I don't know who all he was trying to screen out, but he certainly screened me out. As back out top, Hankins. He's not gotten many touches so far, but he got it and he'll get it again. Little ball fake. Now back over it comes there to Mullins. And they tried to hit Dillon cutting to the baseline. The pass a little hot. It'll be another turnover, and North Adams has the ball.
Third turnover on Cole Groves. North Adams has now gone the first 6 minutes of this first quarter without a turnover. They have an 8-point lead, 16-8.
2 minutes to go in our first quarter, 16-8, as Brett says. They've it's the biggest lead of the game so far, Brett, as Jace Rothwell drives in. Rebound down underneath it, and Rothwell gets it back. Caleb gets it to Jace. Up and in. We got timeout on the phone. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
We come back, ladies and gentlemen, off the timeout, and a quick shot up by Staten. Doesn't stay down, and North Adams has the ball back. Branson Copas drives in, misses the shot. Might have been foul, but that's okay. Hankins has it. Back out again, this time to Dillon. And now we're going to foul call. The big guy took a tumble, but I think he's going to get a mark in the book.
He is, Dylan Reagan. Looked like he had pretty good position. I wasn't down there, though. I didn't make the call. That's going to be his first, team's third. Don Bowles, breaking news. That referee, I didn't know. His last name, Nathan Carroll is his name.
I like Nathan Nate better.
I think that was Nate that just called that foul, too, on Mr. Reagan.
You never did clarify. Was it Nathan or Nathan Nate?
Nathan, we just call him Nate.
Yes, Johnson at the foul line as he hits both foul shots, make it 18-10 now. North Adams up by 8.
Braxton Horn, a 5'11" senior, he's going to check in for Cole Grove. 18-11 the score. 7-point lead, North Adams. 1:10 to go, first quarter.
Copas takes his time, shakes his head. I'm not sure if he looks over at Coach Nathan Copas, and not sure what that was about, but Rothwell, 3-shot, it's up and good. 21-10, North Adams. In the backcourt, Hankins has it. He'll throw it ahead left side to Mullins. Now back over to Johnson. Johnson in trouble, tries to go inside. They throw it away, turnover again. And now Rothwell takes it the other way off a help by Reagan. Now Copas for a shot. Nope, but backside Butterworth for the rebound. North Adams will get another look. Osborne back out to Copas. We're down to 29 seconds to go first quarter. North Adams up by 10, 29-11 the score. Winner of this ball game comes back to play on the 18th against the Eastern Warriors for a sectional championship. They got a Reagan in behind the defense. Nice. He knows what to do. He puts it up and in. 23-10 now.
Great position by Dylan Reagan, beating his man down in the blocks. He's got 2.
Horn catches the ball in underneath, misses the shot under pressure. North Adams will get it back with 3.5 seconds to go in the third. I'm jumping ahead. In the first. Butterworth, as they're trying to get Copas open, he does. On the buzz of the shot up. No, he almost got that. We're back after this. Good Guys Radio TV.
Best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Berry Chevrolet Buick. Big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Berry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this.
Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Next game up, Portsmouth Clay at Peebles. That's yet to come tonight here on C103 as Anderson drives in, up and in, make the score 25-11 as we begin the second quarter here on Good Guys Radio TV. We welcome the people from Coal Grove watching and listening to our broadcast as Johnson throws it a far ahead left side, now to Horn. Back out Hankins for a three-shot. Nope. Rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be again Coal Grove giving it up. So it'll be the Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. We'll talk to head coach Nathan Copas following our ball game. His son Branson has the ball. Off to Caleb to Anderson. You know, that's something we don't talk much about is Nathan and being Branson's dad. And there's nobody harder on Branson, I can tell you, than Nathan is. The expectations are pretty high.
Yeah, it's a nice combo. His daddy was a great point guard. Branson has done the same in his career. We're going to have a foul called out on top. I think it was just a matter of a hand check. That foul they're going to call on Mr. Camden Butterworth. His first, team's fourth. He was on the floor.
Stay up to date in the sports world with the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update. That's Mr. Ben Rothwell that will bring you that. That'll be at the half.
14-point lead for the North Adams Green Devils, 25-11. We're early into the second quarter. There's 6:52 to go in the second quarter.
Next game up, Peebles hosts Portsmouth Clay. You'll hear that in its entirety on C103. Johnson for a three-shot. Nope. Copas on the rebound.
Well,
out ahead, he'll go to Campbell. I'm sorry.
No, rolled down to the heel of the hand of Johnson as he was releasing it. Fell short on the rim.
Campbell, a couple of crossovers working there against Hankins. Back out to Anderson, and now to Copas.
Oh.
Copas kicks it into the corner for Campbell for a three. It's up and good.
His third of the game. Cameron Campbell give him now 11 points, the first man into the double-digit club tonight.
And all of his relatives sitting up behind us are liking every moment of it. Kingery in off the right side. The big guy makes room, gets it up and in, make it 28-13.
Harry Kingery now 4 points for Coal Grove.
Copas, a three-shot off the wing. No, that's a little off the mark.
Yep.
And Butterworth, and that was a good call. Mr. Butterworth made a little space with two hands.
Yep, pushed his the Coal Grove player in the back because he had a little bit better position. That'll be 2 fouls on Camden Butterworth. Jace Rothwell right back in for Mr. Butterworth. Also back in is going to be Mr. Landon Davis, 5'10" junior for Coal Grove.
I get that concept, though. The few rebounds I ever got, that was a good way to get them. You know, take that other guy and just move him a little bit.
You just have to know where the referee is.
Well, yeah, you got to do that too. Johnson, now they get Kingery off the backside. A little defensive lapse there by North Adams. And now it's back to a 13-point game, make it 28-15 with 5:38 to go in our second quarter. Copas, right side to Caleb Rothwell, and now to Anderson to Campbell. Campbell again working there against Hankins. And he goes down the corner to Anderson. Anderson and Kingery are quite a matchup out there.
Yeah, that's two young men. A lot of girth out there. Going to have a foul called on Coal Grove. They're going to call that on Mr. Trevor Hankins. That's only his first, team's third.
This broadcast brought to you by Health Source of Ohio. providing a unique, comprehensive approach to health right in your community. Jace Rothwell will put the ball in play right here in front of us.
Hunter Staten's going to check back in for Cole Grove. 28-15, 13-point lead for North Adams. 5:17 to go, second quarter.
Now Copas sets up the offense. New guy out there playing some defense on him would be Landon as they go inside. Anderson, a reverse layup. No, I thought that'd stay down. Instead, we'll get a foul on the rebound.
They're not going to call that a foul. I thought they were going to call it on Caleb Rothwell as well over the back. They did not.
I did too. Landon Davis out there, he's got the duties, looks like working against Copas on the defensive side. They'll match up as well on the other direction. Staten to Johnson. Go ahead.
Played 11 minutes. North Adams has not committed a turnover.
As a foul is a three-shot by Johnson, make it 28-18.
Owen Johnson now 9 points, a little over halfway to his season average of 17.
Now to Anderson, swings it left side to Campbell. 4:38 to go in our second quarter. Copas for a three-shot. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
And nothing you can do about that. He came off a nice high screen, quick release. 10 points now, Branson Copas.
Davis catches the ball, working there against, picked up in a trap. Needs to get rid of it. Does finally to Staten. Staten working against Anderson. Back out again to Davis. Now to Johnson. And back to Staten it comes again. And now Hankins for a three. Nope. Rebound Anderson.
Well, if you're Cole Grove, you got to be counting how many North Adams players are out there because it looks like there's 7 on defense. They're playing so well.
Campbell a little strong with a three-shot that time. Rebound backside Hankins. Ahead left side to Davis. Davis will go baseline under pressure. He misses the shot, but he is fouled. And with 3:46 to go in our second quarter, it's time again for that H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner. Their score is North Adams 31, Cole Grove 18.
Cameron Campbell picks up that foul, his first. That is a team 6, but it was a shooting foul going to the free throw line. That's going to be Landon Davis. He misses the first of the 2. We have Mr. Osborne checking back in as well. Carson Osborne, he'll check in for Cameron Campbell.
Davis, a junior at 5'11", settles in to take his second foul shot with 3:46 to go in the second quarter. He misses it. Rebound tipped around. Some way or another, Rothwell ended up with that. As back out to Branson Copas now. Copas working against Davis. Originally that matchup was between he and Johnson. That's not been the case now. It is going the other way, I think. Rothwell hits Anderson. Nice catch of the ball by Anderson because that ball was tipped.
Came to the ball. That's what you got to do sometimes on those tips.
Copas dishes it to Caleb Rothwell. Rothwell kicks it back outside. Jace Rothwell for a three. He buried it.
Better give that to Carson Osborne. 3 points.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, Brett. No, I'm sorry, Carson.
You need to be apologizing to his mom and dad, not me.
Yeah, well, Brett was the one put me up to that. He told me to give that to Jace Rothwell.
Nice shot out the right wing. Carson Osborne off a nice assist by Caleb Rothwell.
I'm only kidding, folks. Obviously, Brett was the only one that had that one right. I just didn't want to admit it. Staten. That'll be the only mistake I make the entire broadcast.
Attaboy down Bowles.
And if you believe that, I've got some swampland. Davis off the left side for a three. Nope, rebound. And that one, rebound was Jace Rothwell, I'm positive.
You are correct, sir.
Now Carson Osborne for another three. Nope, I thought he had that one.
They do. He's going to get a recovery foul. Yeah. Carson Osborne trying to follow that shot. That's only his first, team 7th. So that will put Cole Grove at the line for the simple bonus. Back in for Cole Grove is going to be Elijah Dillon. Also getting ready to check in is Dryzen Mullins.
2:26 to go, second quarter. 34-18 the score. North Adams leads the Cole Grove Hustling Hornets.
Landon Davis goes back to the free throw line for Cole Grove. He missed his first 2, but he makes that one. He'll earn the second.
Dawson Bryant, Cole Grove. It's Dawson Bryant High School, it's my understanding. They go by Cole Grove, about halfway between Ironton and Ashland, on the Ashland, Kentucky, on the Ohio side of things. They play in the OVC, I'm sorry.
It's a mouthful.
And we've got timeout on the floor. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Are you looking for a new tax preparer? Young & Caldwell LLC in West Union has more than 50 years of tax preparation experience. All tax returns are attorney prepared. Tax season can be a crazy time. Let Young & Caldwell reduce your burden. They have competitive pricing, and they offer weekend and evening appointments to ensure your taxes get filed on time. For unmatched experience and professionalism, choose Young & Caldwell. Schedule your appointment by calling 937-544-2152 or come by. Their firm is located across from the courthouse in downtown West Union.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on U.S. Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Off the timeout, North Adams has the ball. Anderson back out to Caleb Rothwell, to Osborne, to Jace Rothwell, to Kopus, back to Jace. 3-shot, nope, thought he had it, didn't go. Rebound Staten. Score 34-20, 1:58 to go in the half. As Colt Grove has cut into this lead a bit. It was a 16-point lead. It's now down to 14. As Staten has it, they have an opportunity to cut even deeper. And Dillon pass blocked by Anderson back to Caleb Rothwell with 1:40 to go in the half. And Branson Kopus, jump shot, nope. Rebound Kingery.
Bowles, the law firm of Buechler, Boone, and Lynch are over there, better known as the coaching staff for Eastern. They're doing a little scouting.
BBL, huh?
BBL.
You sure it's not LBB?
Doesn't it sound like Buechler,
or
Boone,
BLB?
And Lynch? That sounds like a law firm, doesn't it?
Yeah. Lynch, Buechler. Yeah, I think it would have to be Buechler first,
You got to
right?
start with Buechler.
Yeah. Buechler, Boone, Lynch. Oh, and you forgot Unger.
And Unger's over there, too.
Yeah. And
new junior partner.
And now Kingery for a shot. Nope. And misses the second one, and rebound Anderson. It could be Lubb, you know. As ahead into the right side, Jace Rothwell back out now to Kopus with 1:05 to go in the half. The score 34-20. Now Jace Rothwell dribble drive, little finger roll up
beautiful.
and in.
Jace Rothwell, strong move to the basket. Give him 6.
36-20 now. The score as Mullins has it. And they go to Dillon, and again a turnover as it's Osborne ahead to Jace Rothwell, to Campbell, who finds Anderson, who puts it up and in.
Wow, North Adams doing everything right. That score 38-20, 18-point lead. North Adams, we're under 30 seconds first half.
And that is the biggest lead of the ball game for North Adams. And we're still in the first half as Kingery answers back.
8 points now for Kingery. He is a force down in the paint.
Yeah, they got it to him in the low block, and he does a nice job. When they get him the ball, he gets it done. Osborne with the shot up. Nope. Rebound. Backcourt with the ball. It's Mullins. Down to 3 seconds. Mullins in trouble. Back out. Now they go far left side. Johnson on the buzzer. Nope. We end the half. Score is 38-22. North Adams leads. We're back after this. Up next, it's Barry's Chevrolet Buick Halftime Report here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Whether you're legally separating or filing for divorce, it's extremely important that you don't allow your emotions to get the best of you during this stressful time, because the decisions you make will not only affect your future, but also your children's future. That's why choosing the right attorney is crucial. Call the law office of Barbara Moore. She can provide the clear-headed and calm perspective to push your case forward. Attorney Barbara Moore is knowledgeable in many areas of family law, including bankruptcy. Call 544-2500 to schedule a consultation with the law office of Barbara Moore.
Team sports teach the young men and women of our community how to work together to achieve a common goal. They also reinforce other character traits such as respect, dedication, and self-discipline. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester, salute the teams of the Southern Hills Athletic Conference and wish you the best of luck. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
18, leading by 16 currently. Outscored Cold Grove 23-11 in the first quarter to set the tone for this first half, and outscored in the second quarter 15-11. Up next, Ben Rothwell with our Higgins Steel Roofing Studio Update here on Good Guys Radio TV.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this.
Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Insurance, protection for you and your family. John Wood Insurance has been helping thousands of families since 1891. For a trusted insurance group, contact John Wood Insurance in Georgetown at 937-378-4124, in Owensville at 513-732-2600, in West Union at 937-544-5505, or in Peebles at 937-587-2246. John Wood Insurance.
Are you looking for a new tax preparer? Young & Cobwell LLC in West Union has more than 50 years of tax preparation experience. All tax returns are attorney prepared. Tax season can be a crazy time. Let Young & Cobwell reduce your burden. They have competitive pricing, and they offer weekend and evening appointments to ensure your taxes get filed on time. For unmatched experience and professionalism, choose Young & Caldwell. Schedule your appointment by calling 937-544-2152 or come by. Their firm is located across from the courthouse in downtown West Union.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Whether you're legally separating or filing for divorce, it's extremely important that you don't allow your emotions to get the best of you during this stressful time, because the decisions you make will not only affect your future, but also your children's future. That's why choosing the right attorney is crucial. Call the law office of Barbara Moore. She can provide the clear-headed and calm perspective to push your case forward. Attorney Barbara Moore is knowledgeable in many areas of family law, including bankruptcy. Call 544-2500 to schedule a consultation with the law office of Barbara Moore.
Team sports teach the young men and women of our community how to work together to achieve a common goal. They also reinforce other character traits such as respect, dedication, and self-discipline. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester, salute the teams of the Southern Hills Athletic Conference and wish you the best of luck. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
And welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Barry Chevrolet Buick Halftime Report. Brett, we talked about how streaky North Adams was, and they're on that hot streak right now. We also talked, though, how well they're playing in the end of this season.
Yeah.
And they're getting it together, aren't they? For a young ball club, they're doing what they need to do.
Best half I've seen them play, and I thought they were playing at the upper echelon. Best half I've seen them play. I'm going to give you a couple stats, and I'll tell you the results. No turnovers, first half. Perfect from the free throw line. 16-point lead. That's all you got to say about it. Do it again, second half.
Oh, no question. Big thing I think I see different from the beginning of the season. First of all, they're playing more team ball.
Yep.
But they're finding people, and they work it until they find somebody. They're showing. You said it early on, the first quarter. Patient. It doesn't look like patience because they're moving it so quick, but they're patient.
You got seniors getting dribble penetration, kicking it out to freshmen. Freshmen aren't afraid to take the shot, and they're dropping it and then crashing the boards. And it's been great defense. I tell you, that was a nice first half by the Green Devils.
And on the other hand, Cole Grove, a nice basketball team.
Yes, sir.
Nice size. I like their size. I like their makeup. Game's not over yet. It's still early. We'll see. Up next, second half action. We complete the Barry Chevrolet Buick Halftime Report here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Good Guys Radio TV. as Eastern leads here. Eastern. I'm sitting here looking at the Eastern coaches. Eastern.
Wow.
Eastern's not leaving. Boy, that was a hop, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But anyway, it is North Adams leading Cole Grove in this second half. North Adams works to our right, Cole Grove to our left. And the reason we mentioned Eastern has a steal the basketball. Davis goes the other way for Cole Grove. Driving in. Shot up no good. Rebound Butterworth. Out there for North Adams is Copas, Butterworth, Caleb Rothwell, Avery Anderson, and Cameron Campbell. Shot up by Copas. It's up and in for three. Make it 41-22 now the score. Kingry, Davis, Johnson, and Hankins.
Branson Copas now 13. He is your leading scorer.
Davis picks up his dribble, feeds it to Johnson. Johnson, spin move at the left elbow, jump shot up and in.
Nice player, Owen Johnson. Just a freshman. He has 12 now for Cole Grove.
41-24 the score. It is North Adams leading. They led by as much as 18 in the first half. Butterworth to Campbell. And Copas driving in. He's fouled. You know, it's an interesting.
They're going to give it to him.
Oh, that's continuation
yes,
now.
That's NBA right there. Gave it to him. Branson Copas, that foul, I believe, was called on Landon Davis.
Yeah, interesting matchup out there. We haven't been paid much attention because they haven't both been on the floor that much together. And that's Butterworth and Staten. That's an interesting matchup as well. Copas hits the foul shot, makes it 44-24 as they've now extended this lead to 20. The winner of this game will play Friday night against the Eastern Warriors. As the ball knocked away and taken by Anderson out to Copas. Copas in traffic. He is hammered. He'll take it. And that's another change throughout the season, Brett. Branson Copas struggled mightily at the beginning of the season from the foul line.
Doing much better there, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He's improved pretty dramatically. Perfect? No, but I don't know anybody perfect from the foul line.
Landon Davis, 2 quick fouls. He drew the assignment to try and stop Branson Copas. It's resulted in 2 quick fouls. Yeah, Branson Copas, at one point in the season, he was shooting down in the 38-39% from the free throw line. He's improved that up to now 60%.
Yeah, we jinxed him. He missed the first foul shot. Second foul shot up and good. 45-24 now the score as it is North Adams leading. Tonight's game brought to you by Southern State Community College. Start your pathway to completion at sscc.edu. Top, Hankins with the ball. He'll go to Johnson, working against Campbell. North Adams has shown a couple of little different defensive sets against Johnson, predominantly Copas and Campbell. As now the ball taken away by Rothwell. Rothwell has it. Back to Copas on the trailer to Rothwell. Nice jab, a couple of jab stats and a ball fake goes to Campbell now.
North Adams only 1 turnover in the game.
Campbell at the baseline. Oh, nice way to draw the defense, but Anderson couldn't get the shot off. They couldn't get it to stay down. Rebound down underneath Hankins. Ahead to Johnson to Davis. And back out top, Hankins at the foul line. Yes. Up and in for the big guy. 45-26 the score now.
Trevor Hankins, his first 2 points of the game. He had been shooting 3-pointers. He stepped in about 16 feet and he drained it.
6'1" senior, Mr. Hankins. Good-looking player. Off the left side, Butterworth from the corner. Can he match that 3 by Copas? Nope. Rebound tipped out, though, and Butterworth gets it back to Copas. Copas another 3. That one wasn't going to go. And tipped out. Hankins ends up with it now for Cole Grove. 5:09 to go, third quarter.
I like North Adams, even though undersized sometimes, they've got to the point they reach the peak of their jump and they'll tip it out. Kind of like that Ripley style. When they're undersized, they do a tip out and run.
As now down underneath, it's Hankins for a shot up and in and one.
That foul's going to be called on Mr. Butterworth, the last player we wanted to see to pick up that foul. He's third. Only teams first, we have the fantastic freshman checking in. Jace Rothwell and Carson Osborne out. Butterworth and Caleb Rothwell. Caleb Rothwell's had a great game tonight.
He has. On our sister station, Fayetteville versus St. Bernard from Princeton High School. That's Bruce Wallace and Mark Young. And then following that, White Oak takes on Sciotaville at White Oak. And that's Ken Smith and Chris
Blanton.
Yes, I know that, but I was starting to say something else. But no, off of the rebound, Copas has it to Rothwell, but it's lost away. Staten driving in off the right side, misses the shot, but he gets his own rebound. Turn a little bump and ground. Nope, rebound tipped around. And finally, Bryce Rothwell. But yes, Chris Blanton joining Ken Smith on that game. And then immediately following this ball game, it's Peebles hosting Portsmouth Clay, and that'll be Trent Harrop and Carl Snyder. We've got all kinds of people working tonight. As driving in the left side, shot out by, that was Carson Osborne, wasn't it?
Correct. You're going to give him credit this time. Carson Osborne, 5 points now. Great drive left side on the baseline.
47-29 the score. Into the corner, they find Davis for a 3-shot. Nope. Rebound, tipped around, and Campbell comes out with it. And there's what you were talking about, Brett.
Yep.
They don't have a lot of size, but you know what? It at tip can be an equalizer. Campbell for 3, no. And I thought that might go down. Hankins.
Campbell, he liked it too. He's posing a little bit for his 4th three-pointer, just didn't drop.
Driving in, shot back off the right side, and Hankins has it for another opportunity. Davis in for a leaner, nope. Rebound, Anderson. Campbell and Anderson, nice job clogging the middle there, and some good defense.
I think somebody got a hand on that shot, kind of a tipped block there. Several players getting ready to check in. Both ball clubs will give them to you when they get in there.
Anderson hands it off to Copas. 3:13 to go in third quarter. 47-29 the score. Copas, little reverse layup. Nope. And Murphy on the rebound. It's time now for that scoreboard update. Brought to you by H&R Block, your tax and financial water. I said waters. Yeah, financial partner, because the waters parted right there.
Yes,
and Johnson took it right in the middle and put it up. Got an easy one.
Owen Johnson, that fantastic freshman for Colegrove, he now has 14 points, edging up toward that 17-point average.
Anderson.
Oh, nice.
Off the yes. And now Carson Osborne for a shot. Nope. Rebound Kingery. Back out to Johnson. Ahead to Staten. Staten's shot. Yes. We got timeout on the floor, North Adams. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Brett Spencer has a theory that when you call a timeout and you put the ball back in play, you immediately turn it over. North Adams did a very good job of blessing that theory. They put it in, first pass, out of bounds it goes, and they turn the ball over. Colegrove has it. North Adams leads, though, 47-34. Where'd you get that theory, by the way?
Just watching games.
Wow, that's a thought.
About 7 out of 10. It happens. It's unbelievable.
Mullins has the ball out off the wing. In trouble. Kicks it far right side. And back it'll come to Johnson. Little hop and a skip off the glass. Nope. Rebound Staten up and in.
Good position on the weak side for Staten, who's had 5 straight points. He now has 8 overall in the evening.
They'll get it to Reagan. They go into the corner and he throw it away, but it's tipped by Cole Grove, so it will remain with North Adams.
Yeah, the personnel for this diamond and one trap that they were going to run Cole Grove now full court. It just wasn't working for North Adams. We're going to have a check-in now. It's going to be Avery Anderson who's going to check into the game.
Minute 40 to go in our third quarter. North Adams led by as much as 22. That lead has been cut now to 13, or excuse me, to 11. And a shot from the corner, Anderson. Nope. Rebound down underneath. Back out there with it is Horn. Ahead left side to Staten. Staten's the guy of the hour. Shot no good. Bryce Rothwell for North Adams.
Cole Grove's gotten a second wind here. Doing a nice job crashing the boards and pushing the ball up the floor.
That they have. We'll get a foul as hitting the floor and taking a tumble is Mr. Cameron Campbell.
Good sportsmanship. The Cole Grove player who committed the foul, Braxton Horn, he picks him up. That's his first, team's third. Into the game now is going to be Elijah Dillon. He's going to replace Perry Kingry for the Cole Grove Hustling Hornets.
We will be naming our Snappy Tomato Pizza. That's Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union Seaman. Player of the game after a final buzzer. Make sure you stay tuned for that.
I've never seen a lethargic Hornet. They're always hustling, it seems to me.
Is that the name, you think?
That is their name, Hustling Hornets.
Well,
yeah.
There you go. Now, that's a good point. Yeah, what I meant was, does that go with the name is what I was talking about. We got a foul out top as
Dryzen Mullen's going to pick up that foul, his first, team's fourth.
This game is presented by Frisch's Big Boy in West Union, home of burgers, breakfast, and of course, Big Boy. And Anderson has the ball inside to Copas. 42 seconds to go in the third. Bryce Rothwell gets it now. Back over to Campbell. Campbell dribbles into the paint, kicks it backside to Anderson. Anderson hesitation shot and one.
Nice. That foul they're going to call on Mr. Hunter Staten. That's his second, team's fifth. Going to the line for the old-fashioned three. Mr. Avery Anderson, who now has 6 points. He's looking to make it 7 with a made free throw. Hey, Don Bowles, special thank you to Mrs. Applegate. That's Aunt Sandy's mom. She dropped by and gave me a picture of my daddy from 1958.
Really?
Oh, it's beautiful.
That's cool. Well, special thanks for Ms. Kell for bringing us
yeah, Noelle Kell. She took care of us tonight, didn't she?
And candy bars and soft drinks and
those athletic boosters for North Adams.
Made me not want to do the game. I just want to sit here and enjoy. Yes, they do.
They do great.
But I don't know. Last weekend, Eastern was doing a pretty good job taking care too. Steak sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
Salads, all kinds of stuff. As driving in right side, shot up. Oh, that should have stayed down. I would have thought. Good hard work there by Horn. Just rolled it back out. Anderson ahead to Rothwell and one.
Jace Rothwell, strong move, 8 points. He gets fouled. He's going to the free throw line. He's already 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Speaking of Aunt Sandy, that was his grandma that dropped that picture off.
6.6 seconds to go in our third quarter. North Adams leading 51-36.
Carson Osborne steps up into the game for Branson Copas. And just Jace Rothwell, he's now 3 for 3 from the free throw line. 9 points for Jace Rothwell.
Both of these teams vying for a trip to the big city of Macon. As a shot on the buzzer, we're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this.
Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Insurance, protection for you and your family. John Wood Insurance has been helping thousands of families since 1891. For a trusted insurance group, contact John Wood Insurance in Georgetown at 937-378-4124, in Owensville at 513-732-2600, In West Union at 937-544-5505 or in Peebles at 937-587-2246. John Wood Insurance.
Are you looking for a new tax preparer? Young & Caldwell LLC in West Union has more than 50 years of tax preparation experience. All tax returns are attorney prepared. Tax season can be a crazy time. Let Young & Caldwell reduce your burden. They have competitive pricing, and they offer weekend and evening appointments to ensure your taxes get filed on time. For unmatched experience and professionalism, choose Young & Caldwell. Schedule your appointment by calling 937-544-2152 or come by. Their firm is located across from the courthouse in downtown West Union.
We come back, ladies and gentlemen, as North Adams with the basketball. They also have the lead, 52-36. Out to Carson Osborne, to Anderson, now to Bryce Rothwell. Bryce dribbles off, and fourth quarter action. They get a backdoor cut by Jace Rothwell. He puts it up and in.
And Sandy's going to be calling you if you try and change his name from Jace to Bryce. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you right now, Don Bowles.
Well, again, I don't ever make those mistakes, you know. But anyway, Mullins back out to Hankins. And now leaner by Murphy. Anderson on the rebound. Well, he clears them out, doesn't he?
I'll tell you what, Avery Anderson, that's two great rebounds. One at the end of the third quarter, and nice one right there. He's just getting up.
And Campbell tries to go in. We'll get a held ball. Possession arrow says it'll go to Colt Grove. I believe it does.
Only the fourth turnover by North Adams in the entire game. Had no turnovers in that first half. Branson Kopus going to check back in. He comes back in with 17 points in the game. He averages 17.2.
Adams County Regional Medical Center coach's comment show follows our ball game. We'll talk to the winning. Well, we'll talk to Coach Nathan Kopus as Hankins back to Johnson. Back out again to Dillon. And now three-shot missed by Horn.
Dillon got his own rebound. Nice job by the Cold Grove player.
Hankins out off the wing. He'll take it in, has the ball stripped away. Caleb Rothwell has it. Ahead to Kopus. Kopus is fouled. He'll shoot two foul shots with 6:18 to go in our fourth quarter. We've got timeout. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Caleb Rothwell, nice assist.
Keep it there. And we're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Whether you're legally separating or filing for divorce, it's extremely important that you don't allow your emotions to get the best of you during this stressful time, because the decisions you make will not only affect your future, but also your children's future. That's why choosing the right attorney is crucial. Call the law office of Barbara Moore. She can provide the clear-headed and calm perspective to push your case forward. Attorney Barbara Moore is knowledgeable in many areas of family law, including bankruptcy. Call 544-2500 to schedule a consultation with the law office of Barbara Moore.
Team sports teach the young men and women of our community how to work together to achieve a common goal. They also reinforce other character traits such as respect, dedication, and self-discipline. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester salute the teams of the Southern Hills Athletic Conference and wish you the best of luck. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
Welcome back, just in time to see Avery Anderson take it the length of the court off of a steal, make it 59-36. He has a shot up left side. That was Johnson. That was a 2, I do believe. Yes, it was. 59-37 and 38, I said. And Caleb Rothwell put another one up as well off of an assist by Anderson. And, of course, now we get a 59-38 the score. As out ahead with the ball, it's Dillon. He feeds it right side to Johnson, who misses the shot. Clear out Anderson.
How about that rebound by Avery Anderson?
He did get that done. Caleb Rothwell shot up, and there's that support on the basket. They call it out of bounds.
Checking into the game, it's going to be Hunter Staten for Coal Grove. Hunter comes into the game with 8 points. Hit 2 3-pointers.
We're getting closer and closer to the final buzzer, but we have much more for you with the Willie & Son Trucking post-game show right here on Good Guys Radio TV. And for you listening on C103, if you're not aware, just go to GoodGuysRadioTV.com and you can watch this ball game. You can also go back, by the way, and it will immediately following our broadcast be placed in our archive section. And it will be available for you to watch any place, anytime.
Avery Anderson going to pick up that foul, his first, only the team second on North Adams. They hold a 21-point commanding lead, 59-38, 5:02 to go in the game.
Johnson will put the ball in play underneath his own basket. In it comes to Hankins. And then to Dillon. They finally get in the corner. Johnson took the baseline and then gets the ball back and a shot up for a three. That's Dryzen Mullins. 59-41 now the score.
Beautiful shot, Dryzen Mullins, left wing. His first three of the game.
Copas back to Jace Rothwell. Now Campbell in the corner. Shot, nope. Anderson on the rebound. Anderson has done a great job on the boards
tonight.
Been
a monster on the boards, offensively and defensively.
Jace Rothwell loses the ball away. Out ahead, Dillon has it. He'll go left side with it over to Mullins. They find Johnson cutting to the paint. Nope. Rebound tipped out. Campbell ends up with it. North Adams dribbling ahead. Campbell spin move in the paint. Missed the shot. Anderson cleans it up with a deuce. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Off of the timeout, Coal Grove will have the basketball, trailing by 20. And that's your H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner, their office in West Union. The score is 61 for North Adams, 41 for Coal Grove. A steal of the ball, Caleb Rothwell kicks it right side to Copas. Another turnover, Coal Grove. Copas working out there, out top against Mullins. Now to Campbell, to Anderson, a little ball fake. He wasn't really going to do that. Down to Campbell in the corner, and we'll get a foul. And Campbell will go to the foul line to shoot the simple bonus.
Foul's going to be called on Mr. Trevor Hankins. That's his second. Checking in is going to be Gavin Gibson, a 5'11" sophomore for Coal Grove. Going to the free throw line, he is deadly from there. Mr. Cameron Campbell, he shoots 80%.
Tonight's game brought to you by First State Bank, built on belief since 1884. Visit fsbforme.com to learn more about Casasa checking with First State Bank. And remember, Casasa with 4 S's.
Mr. Campbell, true to his reputation, drains the first of the 2 free throws. He has 12 points on the evening. Make that 13 as he hits them both.
He's had a nice ball game.
He has had a nice ball game.
63-41 the score. Hankins with the ball. Straight out top, picked up the double team. Now to Staten. Now they find Kingery in off the right side, and the big guy puts it up and in.
Tell you what, he knocks people down just trying to get out of the lane after he makes a basket. He's a big boy. He's 10 points, too, Mr. Perry Kingery.
Chase Rothwell looking. Finds Caleb behind the defense. They go to Anderson out of bounds. Northampton gets it.
Mr. Dylan Reagan and Carson Osborne both going to check in for North Adams. Avery Anderson, Jace Rothwell, they both check out for North Adams. We're at the 3:05 mark in the game left. 20-point lead, 63-43. North Adams on top.
Campbell has it out top. Once again, we want to thank our audio producer, Mr. Ben Rothwell, and our producer-director of our TV broadcast, Mr. Brandon Rigdon. We'll have a foul again. This time, Branson Kopus will go to the foul line.
Gavin Gibson just into the game. He gets his name on the radio, but for the wrong reason. He commits a foul, his first. Team's ninth. Simple bonus still. It'll go to double bonus with the next foul committed.
And Kopus' first foul shot, nope, and he won't get the second one. As Staten with the ball, back out to the trailer, Johnson. Johnson picked up there by Kopus. Will find Hankins top of the key, and he buries a three.
Wow, the big boy. He's out there dropping another one. That's 8 points now for Trevor Hankins.
63-46 the score. Ahead right side, Caleb Rothwell. Now Kopus out top with 2:31 to go. Caleb Rothwell again. Next up, Peebles hosts Sportsman's Clay. Stay tuned for that here on C103. Almost lost the ball away, loses it in a turnover on a pass to Staten, to Hankins, to Staten. Staten loads a three, no. Rebound, tipped out, and finally catching its horn to Johnson in the corner. Johnson, and stripped to the basketball. Reagan comes up with a big guy. Bounce pass backside to Osborne, up and in.
Still 3 passes, basket by Carson Osborne, who has 7 points in the evening.
How about Reagan? Wasn't that nice?
He's leading the fast break, man. I like it.
And now we'll get a foul off the right side.
That foul's going to be called on Caleb Rothwell. That's only his first, only the team's third. Hey, we've got for sophomores. We get to watch them in JV play. You talk about 2 nice point guards. They check in now for North Adams. Again, the future is bright for North Adams.
As Trevor Hankins leaves the floor, a senior for Cole Grove. Nice hug from the coach. And as his career is finishing up in high school basketball. I'm sure he's got lots more things to do in life, even bigger and better than basketball. But
that foul's going to be called on Carson Osborne. That's his second. Team's fourth. But it was a shooting foul going to the free throw line to shoot 2. That'll be Hunter Staten. Hunter has 8 points on the evening. He's their second leading scorer usually for the season. He has 8 tonight. He averages 11.
And
he makes the first. Don Bowles, you got a lot of people standing in front of you.
Yeah, that's my mother used to say they make a better tree than a window.
Breeston Schweiker.
Better door than a window, excuse me.
Yeah, Breeston Schweiker checks in for the Cameron Campbell Sr. getting a nice hand as he steps out.
What was that we were talking about earlier? That's nothing like destroying a saying, right? Better tree than a window.
Yeah, our buddy.
What was it? Somebody said, never mind.
Don't bite the horse that feeds you.
Yeah, there you go. Don't bite the horse that feeds you.
That's our buddy Brandon Rigdon up there.
Yes. Don't bite the horse that feeds you. As Perry Kingery, 6'3" senior, also leaves the ball game now for Cole Grove. And again, nice welcome from the bench and a big thank you for his career for the Cole Grove Hustling Hornets. With the basketball now, Schweikert. And dribbling in right side, Hessler. Back out to Brown. And to Hessler to Schweikert. Boy, North Adams has a lot of young players.
Oh, they do, and good ball handlers and quick.
43.9 seconds to go, and the score is 65-48. It is North Adams. They're going to move on to visit Macon, Ohio, the home of the Eastern Warriors. That'll be on Friday night, 7 p.m. You will hear that ball game here on C103 and watch it on Good Guys TV.
Carson Osborne drains that free throw. He now has 8 points on the evening. And we have all kinds of players coming in. Luke Jenkins, 6-foot junior. Steven Simpson, a 5'8" sophomore. Braylon Stunnebeck, 5'11" junior. And John Turner, a 5'10" junior for Colgrove.
And Mr. Hankins, Mr. Horn, and Mr. Kingery, the only 3 seniors on this Colgrove Ball Club, by the way. 67-48 now the score, 41.2 seconds to go. North Adams is going to win it. It's just a matter of finding out what the final score is going to be. As they dish it underneath off Stuntbrook. And in off the right side, shot by Turner. Nope, he's fouled. He'll go to the foul line.
He's looking forward to it, too. He came out there all smiles. Dylan Reagan picked up that foul for North Adams. Going to the free throw line, John Turner, a 5'10" junior.
And I apologize, that's Stuntbeck. As he is at the foul line, he hits the foul shot. Nice looking foul shot there.
It was a nice free throw. In the game, Gavin Gibson, he's back in. He'll replace another senior, Braxton Horn, 5'11". Nice hand from the Colgrove fans.
Second foul shot, nope. Rebound, out of bounds it goes. 27.2 seconds to go in the ball game. 67-49. I do believe they're saying let's let this one play out, as North Adams is just going to work it out top, and Colgrove's going to let it wind down. The final score, 67-49 it is. North Adams winning it. We're back after this. Up next, it's the Williamson Trucking post-game show here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you've continued to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this.
Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Insurance, protection for you and your family. John Wood Insurance has been helping thousands of families since 1891. For a trusted insurance group, contact John Wood Insurance in Georgetown at 937-378-4124, in Owensville at 513-732-2600, in West Union at 937-544-5505, or in Peebles at 937-587-2246. John Wood Insurance.
Are you looking for a new tax preparer? Young & Caldwell LLC in West Union has more than 50 years of tax preparation experience. All tax returns are attorney prepared. Tax season can be a crazy time. Let Young & Caldwell reduce your burden. They have competitive pricing, and they offer weekend and evening appointments to ensure your taxes get filed on time. For unmatched experience and professionalism, choose Young & Caldwell. Schedule your appointment by calling 937-544-2152 or come by. Their firm is located across from the courthouse in downtown West Union.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on U.S. Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Free throw line, and he committed one foul.
And we'll be right back after this on Willie and Son Trucking Postgame Show. It's the Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. Nathan Kopus joins us right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Whether you're legally separating or filing for divorce, it's extremely important that you don't allow your emotions to get the best of you during this stressful time, because the decisions you make will not only affect your future, but also your children's future. That's why choosing the right attorney is crucial. Call the law office of Barbara Moore. She can provide the clear-headed and calm perspective to push your case forward. Attorney Barbara Moore is knowledgeable in many areas of family law, including bankruptcy. Call 544-2500 to schedule a consultation with the law office of Barbara Moore.
Team sports teach the young men and women of our community how to work together to achieve a common goal. They also reinforce other character traits such as respect, dedication, and self-discipline. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester salute the teams of the Southern Hills Athletic Conference and wish you the best of luck. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie and Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie and Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. Joining me, Nathan Kopus, as we're laughing and having a pretty nice time. It's always fun to win a tournament game, isn't it, Nathan?
Oh, yeah, because the alternative means you're going home. So
there you go.
That's usually not as fun. So, yeah, it's a pretty good time.
Cold Grove, pretty good test for you tonight, I thought, especially physically.
Yeah, they're a big team. Watched a few tapes on them. They played really well against Ironton. They played really well against Portsmouth. So some teams that we know and some teams that we've played. And we knew that they fared really well against them, and we knew we'd have to come in, and it wasn't going to be something where you could come in and have an off night. You had to play well.
Well, and we've talked about, Brett and I have talked, I don't know about you so much, we've talked about how your team has gotten better all season long. And fortunately, a lot of people misunderstand, I think, that sometimes it's not about your record, it's when you're peaking how well you do in the tournament. And right now, your team's playing pretty good basketball.
Yeah, that's what we talked about that throughout the year. I mean, obviously we set goals and different things, and we fell a little short of some of them, and we got some of them and got a chance to go get another one of our goals. But, you know, we were struggling at times. We were kind of up and down, and I just told them to keep grinding at it, and let's just be as good as we can be going into February.
Tonight, I thought you played as good a team basketball as I've seen you play all season, and I think you did, again, as good as I've seen you at finding a player, finding the right guy. You made that extra pass, especially early in that first half. The kids found the next guy, didn't they?
Yeah, well, that's what we've been talking about. I mean, tonight, that's why the first thing I talked about when we walked in the locker room is, we had 4 guys in double figures. And when you do that, that makes things nice because you're putting some points on the board for the most part. And we had some guys, hopefully this will kind of be an opener for them a little bit. They got to see the ball go through the basket a few times, getting that confidence built up. And that's what we've just been trying to preach to them, to stay confident, take shots out of the system. If they're good shots, they're good shots. Have confidence in it to knock them down because we got to have some more than 1 or 2 guys score. We got to be a good team.
Well, and Avery Anderson, man, he's become a monster on the boards. I thought Reagan gave you great minutes on the inside again against a big ball club. But I thought tonight, Campbell, early especially, nice ball game, Cameron Campbell.
Yeah, he struggled from the outside. We've had a couple guys struggle from the outside throughout the year, and it was really nice to see him knock down his first couple and start playing with a little bit of confidence that I know he can play with, and we're going to need him obviously on Friday.
Of course, both Rothwells, Osborne, I'm going to forget some, Butterworth, and of course Copas. Always, and Osborne, nice basketball game, but you're right. Let's face it, nobody wants to play anybody the third time. You've lost twice to Eastern, but both times you got to the second time you get a little closer. Can you climb the mountain?
And that's just about being good for 4 quarters. Like we've talked about that all year. All the teams we've played this year, you don't have to be great for 4 quarters. You just got to be good for 4 quarters, and you give yourself a chance to win the game. In both games we played in previously, we got ourselves down, 18 the one time, and the second time was down to 20. We got down 21 and fought back to get to 3. We just, not many teams are built to come back from them kind of deficits, and we got to do better early. So we get in that 4th quarter and give ourselves a chance to win the game. That's what we're looking for.
And for folks, when they're listening or watching or go to the game on Friday night, Eastern, of course, much better as the season's gone by. They're much more balanced. They got more scoring than everybody thought they could. You got Garrett's a shooter, but what a matchup Trent Hundley is out on the top end, and he's a problem for everybody.
Oh yeah, I mean he's one of the best players in the league, one of the best players in Southeast Ohio. So, obviously 6'5", put on the floor, can hit the outside shot, do a lot of different things, a lot of intangible things that he does. And you just got to go, guys like that, you just got to go try to make things tough on them. You're not going to completely shut guys like that down. You just got to go be as tough as you can on them and try to limit everybody else and limit them to one-and-done type shots and possessions. And you just got to battle. It's a team effort.
And, of course, the only downside, somebody in the Shack's got to go out. And it disappoints you, and I talked about this the other night. It disappoints, but it happens every year. They pit a couple of teams that they, against the Shack, and it's too bad. Somebody's got to go out. But I got to think the kids, they enjoy this matchup.
Oh, yeah. The kids want it. I mean, they wanted the opportunity to go over and do. That's what I said. We got to take care of the night. Let's don't look past this one. If you want that opportunity, we got to go get this one tonight. And we did that, so we got a couple days to prepare. And like I said, I don't like the idea of having to play a Shack team to get out either, but I think Rob would say the same thing, that if you can get out, it's one of the better brackets to make a little run if you can. Not saying you still got to go play well, because you do, because there's great teams in those other brackets, but it's just the opportunity's there. But that's what I said. That's what I like about this time of year. You got to go out. You got to be accountable, because if you don't go play well, you go home.
Right. I think it's even better than the 2 seed as far as the run goes.
Yeah.
As you say in the other brackets. Anyway, Nathan, congratulations. Great win.
Appreciate it.
We'll see you Friday night.
I'll be there.
Head coach Nathan Copas, North Adams Green Devils. We continue the Willie & Son Trucking postgame show right after this as we completed the Adams County Regional Medical Center here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. Now Mr. Brett Spencer gets back to work with the North Adams stats.
Thank you, Don Bowles. North Adams, we're going to talk about the team stats and individuals, but I'm going to start with some individual scoring. This is what you're going to hear about here in a moment. 9, 10, 13, 11, and 18. 5 players in double digits.
Oh, my.
I'm going to give that 9 a double digit.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
Impressive. North Adams Green Devils, a nice victory tonight, 67-49 over a very good, big, and athletic Cold Grove Hustling Hornets ball club. But best first half I've seen North Adams play all year, and if you've been listening to any games I've been calling with North Adams lately, I thought they were on the upswing, and they really proved it tonight. North Adams in that first quarter shot 9 for 17 from the field, 53%, 3 for 5 from beyond the arc. That's 60%. They held a 12-point lead at the first quarter break, 23-11. Second quarter for North Adams stayed relatively hot, 6 for 13 from the field, 46%. Shot 3 for 6 from beyond the arc, 50% overall in that first half, 15 for 30 from the field, 50%, 6 for 11 from beyond the arc, 55%. You shooting beyond 50% and above from the field and from beyond the arc, you're going to win a lot of games. They were up 16, 38-22 at the first half break. Third quarter, they came out 5 for 13 from the field, 38%, cooled off a little bit, 1 for 5 from beyond the arc, 20%. And that lead had been cut to 16, 52-36 at the third quarter break. I guess it was still the same 16-point lead, but in that fourth quarter, 5 for 9 from the field, 56%, 0 for 2 from beyond the arc overall. In the second half for the North Adams Green Devils, 10 for 22 from the field, 45%, 1 for 7 from beyond the arc, 14% overall in the game. 25 for 52, real close to that 50% mark, 48%, 7 for 18 from beyond the arc, 39%. They shoot 34% for the season. From the free throw line, nice first half, perfect, 2 for 2, 100%. Second half, not bad, 7 for 11, that's 64% overall. 9 for 13, 69%. They're a ball club that shoots 65% from the free throw line, so they topped that tonight. Now here's your individual scoring. You had 7 different players get in the scoring column. Dylan Reagan, he had 2 points. And I think it's the most fun I've ever seen a young man have out on the basketball court.
How about that fast break?
He led a fast break, got a great rebound, great assist. And I tell you what, he seemed like he really enjoyed the game. 6'3", junior Dylan Reagan had a great game. He scored 2 points. Next we had Caleb Rothwell. He's so solid in every game he plays, defensively, offensively, rebounding. Caleb tonight, he had 4 points. He normally averages right at the 6-point mark. Tonight, 4 points, 1 foul. Next we had Carson Osborne, 5'11", freshman. He had 9 points, 1 for 2 from the free throw line, 2 fouls. He had a big three-pointer to open up that second quarter when he got in there. Next we had Mr. Avery Anderson. I thought Avery Anderson had the best overall game I've seen him have all year, and I know I've heard a couple games where he was scoring up into 18, 20, but tonight he had 10 points, but it was just the absolute dominance on the boards. And some of those rebounds that he was snatching up around the rim and bringing them down powerfully. Nice game, Avery Anderson. 10 points tonight. He also committed 2 fouls. Jace Rothwell, another one of those fantastic freshmen. Wow, did he have a nice game. 11 points, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. He committed 1 foul. Cameron Campbell, well, he set the tone for the evening for the North Adams Green Devils. Gave them that confidence to just go on a big run. He came right out, hit 2 threes in a row. hit a third three in that second quarter. He finished the evening with 13 points. He was strong on the boards as well, and he went 2 for 2 from the free throw line, but we expect him to do that from the free throw line. And then Branson Copas, he averages 17.2. Tonight he topped that a little bit. He had 18 points on the evening. He went 3 for 6 from the free throw line.
Time for one final break. We're going to name somebody, going to give somebody some pizza. But first this, the Willie and Son Trucking postgame show here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this.
Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Insurance, protection for you and your family. John Wood Insurance has been helping thousands of families since 1891. For a trusted insurance group, contact John Wood Insurance in Georgetown at 937-378-4124, in Owensville at 513-732-2600, in West Union at 937-544-5505, or in Peebles at 937-587-2246. John Wood Insurance.
Are you looking for a new tax preparer? Young & Caldwell LLC in West Union has more than 50 years of tax preparation experience. All tax returns are attorney prepared. Tax season can be a crazy time. Let Young & Caldwell reduce your burden. They have competitive pricing, and they offer weekend and evening appointments to ensure your taxes get filed on time. For unmatched experience and professionalism, choose Young & Caldwell. Schedule your appointment by calling 937-544-2152 or come by. Their firm is located across from the courthouse in downtown West Union.
Willie and Son Trucking postgame show wraps it up with the snappy tomato pizza player of the game. Somebody's going to win some pizza. We had 4 guys, as you say, in double figures. A lot of guys playing great floor games. Man, what a
Next
ball
young
game.
man had 9 right there at the double figure
Yeah,
mark.
there you go.
So, Don, here's what I suggest. So those listeners out there, you've listened to the game, possibly even watched and listened to the game. I'm going to stop for about 3 seconds. I want you to think, because there's so many worthy candidates, who do you think should have been the player of the game? All right, there's your 3 seconds for the listeners. You picked yours. We think it's there was a lot of good players tonight. You had Carson Osborne, freshman, came in, hit a three-pointer in that second quarter, played so well. Jace Rothwell, another freshman, played so well, and offensive, defensive. Avery Anderson, in my opinion, best game I've ever seen him play, and it was just the pure power, the utter power from the on the rebounding. Branson Copas gives you what he gives you. I mean, every night, 17, 18 points. Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. He stands 5'11". That narrows it down to 3 of those 5 I talked about. He wears the 23 jersey. He's a senior. His name, he's very worthy of it. Mr. Cameron Campbell, you're the Snappy Tomato Pizza and Seaman and West Union player of the game. Congratulations to you, Mr. Campbell. I'm glad to see you get that stroke back from the three-point line. I know you'll do it from the from the free throw line, but congratulations, Mr. Campbell.
Cameron works hard every game he plays.
Oh, my gosh.
He never leaves everything on the floor. And he's got his stroke back tonight and looked comfortable as he's looked all year. And what a way to
you never played softball against those Campbell boys. I tell you what, that's the most
competitive, I understand.
Competitive family, good athletes across the board, but he just continues that tradition. He plays so hard, gives his team everything. He had great senior leadership tonight, but he really set the tone and set the pace for North Adams tonight. He was very worthy of being the Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game.
Final score 67-49. It is. North Adams knocking off Cole Grove. North Adams improves the record 11-11. Cole Grove drops to 6-14. And North Adams moves on to play the Eastern Warriors. That's Friday night, 7 p.m. right here on Good Guys Radio TV. You can listen to it on C103, watch it on Good Guys as well. And once again, stay tuned. It's a Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update next. And then right after that, Peebles takes on Portsmouth Clay. Hang in there, folks. We got lots of basketball yet for you. And, of course, on our sister station, in progress as we speak, is White Oak hosting Sourdouville. So all kinds of basketball going on here. That concludes the Willie and Son Trucking postgame show. Special thanks to our audio producer, Ben Rothwell, our producer, director of TV, Mr. Brandon Rigdon. For Brett Spencer, I'm Don Bowles, wishing you a pleasant good evening on Good Guys Radio TV.